Panic as federal government of Nigeria says workers could be jailed for joining today's nationwide strike. Interesting. Welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. Thank you for coming out here. If you're just joining us, please kindly subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. The federal government of Nigeria has invoked Section 18 of the Trade Disputes Act in reaction to the commencement of a nationwide strike, which was announced by labor unions on Sunday night. The federal government warned that Nigerian workers risk 6 months jail term if they join the strike today, Monday, 3rd June. Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice Lateef San noted that Trade Disputes Act requires a worker employed in any essential service or services to give their employee 15 days notice before ceasing their service, and any who did not comply would be liable to conviction to a fine or imprisonment for 6 months. He said the fundamental importance of the 16-day notice is underscored by the fact that Section 41 and 42 AB in brackets of the Act criminalize non-compliance with the provision. Fabian Lateef noted that the federal government had been engaging stakeholders in the triplets committees to determine a new national minimum wage and had not declared an end to negotiation. The AGF further said the proposed strike is a breach of an order of the National Industrial Courts and ongoing mediators settlement efforts over issues connected with the subject matter of the order. Meanwhile, the industrial action comes after a series of unsuccessful negotiations involving both the Nigerian Labour Congress (NLC), the Trade Union Congress of Nigeria (TUC), and the federal government over minimum wage increase. The federal government, in a swift reaction, yesterday warned the organized labor to shave the proposed indefinite strike, saying it was premature and illegal. The report further said negotiations broke down on Friday last week after the government earlier in the week offered to marginal increase of 3,000 to the 57,000 naira offer it had earlier made to come up with a 60,000 naira minimum wage proposal, a figure deemed unsatisfactory by labor representatives. With today's strike, the labor centers aim to pressure the government into offering a higher minimum wage. Both Congress insist on 494,000, which they consider adequate to reflect the current rising cost of living. Meanwhile, the federal government has also reacted to the ongoing indefinite nationwide strike by the Nigerian Labour Congress (NLC) and the Trade Union Congress (TUC). Niger News report that the organized labor, consisting of the two major bodies, commenced an industrial strike on Monday today, with many of its affiliates shutting down their workplaces in compliance. The strike action is a response to the federal government's refusal to increase the proposed minimum wage from 60,000 naira. The leadership of the NLC and TUC have been negotiating with the incumbent government for a new national minimum wage, citing the expiration of current wage towards award in April 2024. So despite the government's offer of 60,000 naira, the unions have insisted on a higher wage of 494,000 naira, reduced from their initial demand of 497,000. Reacting in a social media post on Monday, President Bola Tinubu's special advisor on information and strategy, Bayo Ononoga, said it was saddening that the Labour could go to this extreme over the proposed minimum wage. He ascertained that many of the affiliates of the NLC and the TUC are staunch supporters of the Labour Party, the third force in the 2023 presidential election. Ononoga ascertained further that the Labour is playing politics by other means, thereby harming the Nigerian people they claim to be fighting for. It is saddening that the Labour could go to this extreme, but it is not surprising to be perspective minds. Labour is harming the Nigerian people they claim to be fighting for. Okay, so guys, what's your take on this? Kindly drop your comments below the comment section. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Please share this video, let it go viral. Let Nigerians understand what is going on in the Nigerian political landscape. Thank you for stopping by. Bye for now.